A new tornado warning has been issued. A new tornado warning has been issued.
Wilson and down into Montgomery counties, tracking south and east at about 20-25 miles an hour, headed directly towards the space between Neodesha and Sycamore. It actually might head right into the town of Sycamore, so we really need everybody down there to take shelter. If you got family or friends out here, if you know somebody out here, call them and let them know you care about them and let them know that you're paying attention. These guys probably hear tornado sirens a lot. You know, these guys probably hear tornado sirens quite a bit, and maybe sometimes they don't take it seriously, but this is one that you probably should. You probably should take this one seriously.
I'm here, guys. We are here back for another
down
stream.
here in Missouri. We got another Y'all Watch from meteorologist Andy Hill. Dade County, Barton County, Lawrence County, and Jasper County. Y'all watch out. There's some more rotation starting to form with this over here near Greenfield, Missouri. You're not under a tornado warning, but y'all watch out. You might be within the next 30 minutes. Additionally, up here in Missouri, between Warsaw, Hermitage, and Cole Camp, we've got upgraded to a considerable severe thunderstorm warning with 70-mile-per-hour winds coming into the Highway 65 corridor. Y'all need to be taking shelter over there. And we also still have that tornado warning just to the south for Cedar, Hickory, and Polk counties for 24 more minutes. Our main concern right now, though, is, of course, the big nasty supercell back here in Kansas with the big tornado down between Sycamore and Neodesha right now. This could become a PDS tornado warning. This could be a PDS tornado warning at any moment.
Hey, we could get a PDS tornado warning here.
Support it.
Near Sycamore, Kansas, so be ready for that. We could get an upgrade to a radar-indicated PDS.
Yeah, we've got several storm chasers trying to get into position right now.
I bet.
On this.
If this thing drops, it's going to be a big tornado, and I think it had already dropped as a wedge earlier.
It's going to be a pretty serious situation here in Sycamore here very soon. Same thing for areas just south of Neodesha.
I'm risking it just by streaming on Discord.
Don't be surprised if you see the ticker go off here with a PDS tornado warning here soon. This velocity signature indicates significant rotation coming right into it's not extremely populated areas, but places where we know people are. And this is just a classic signature here for a big tornado.
Since when did Ryan go live? I didn't even know he was live.
Again, we already have a confirmed tornado.
He's been live
on the
for an
ground.
hour and 15.
This is why we have the observed tornado warning. This is in Montgomery and Wilson counties.
Damn, I was
going
so
towards,
I was
very
much lost in Zelda
heard
today.
some rumblings, through
I went
911
live
dispatchers
well after
about
he did. Normally I go
maybe
live
some people
right
didn't ever
as
see a
he
tornado.
goes
When we
live.
first pulled over and saw Chris's live feed, you could definitely see the massive rotation there. But I don't think that we saw anything making contact with the ground. Since then, I think things have changed a little bit, and we actually do have a tornado down now coming into the greater Sycamore area. The tornado ID detection from WeatherWise is also really high. So everything's coming together here to support the idea
higher,
that if you're
the
in the path
highest
of
it's
this,
ever
your life
been.
is in extreme danger. Okay. And you've got to be trying to protect it here. You're not going to accidentally get through a big tornado like this.
Tornado
that's capable
ID
of
is
producing in the living room. Okay, you got to
the
get
highest I've ever
underground if
seen
you
it.
can.
That might be a CC there, but it's hard to tell.
If you're just now tuning in, we've got a highly dangerous situation unfolding right now in southeast Kansas. We got a confirmed tornado on the ground. And
is it your
looks like
office
it's
that's issuing
worse
this?
No, that's Wichita.
with every scan.
Well, no wonder it ain't PDS.
So whatever office you want to be angry at Wichita.
Well, no wonder it ain't PDS. Because they probably think
So our
that's
cases
corruption.
are getting a little bit closer to it here. We'll be able to see it a little bit better right here in a moment. Meteorologist Andy Hill is continuing to watch this storm back here in Oklahoma. So y'all watch out in Oklahoma for a potential tornado warning.
Oh, shit.
They
It
haven't
is
even put
headed
a severe
towards
thunderstorm
a
warning on this yet.
highly
But
populated
down there
area,
between Red
actually.
City and Schindler and Burbank in Oklahoma,
Well,
this storm is already rotating, and we
that
do have a
just
good
threw
view of
that
it
out
right
the
now from
fucking
Brandon
window.
Coppock. That's the base of it right there. It's going to continue to try to tighten up and do the same thing as the storm up in Kansas did, and potentially put down a big tornado. So we're going to watch that as it comes together. We're going to go back to the observed tornado warning right now for Cherryvale. Again, if you're in the town of
touches
Cherryvale,
down,
you got
it
to be
would
getting to
probably be
shelter.
a
This is a very
tornado
dangerous storm for
emergency
you.
because
And
it's-
then
look at
we're
that
going to come
highly
back down
populated
here
Well,
and
it's
take
not a
another look at the radar
populated
signature
area.
where the greens
Not
meet the
yet.
reds. That's where we think the tornado is right now. And that's going to
That
go right
warning
into the
actually
community
is in
of
a
Sycamore.
populated area, though, by the way.
Very dangerous stuff here.
Oh wait,
This
yeah,
thing.
it doesn't matter because a town that can be small can get a tornado emergency, aka what happened in Rolling Fork.
It's right there. It's right there. Right in front of us. Crossing the road.
So it looks like it might be wrapped in rain right now.
Can't see we can't see yet, no.
It might be wrapped in rain.
No shit's wrapped in rain.
Can we see it in the webcam?
Can't see we can't see yet, no. Everybody's running.
Yep.
Yep, there's the PDS.
New information. This tornado warning has been upgraded. This tornado warning has been upgraded. Tornado warning has been upgraded.
And there goes the alarm. I'm going to ring the alarm on that.
There it is. As we suspected, we did get an upgrade to a PDS tornado warning. All right, so we've got a particularly dangerous situation now for our
That
friends
means
out
the
here
northern
in,
one should also
Kansas.
get PDS
This is
soon as
Montgomery
well.
County. Big tornado coming into the town of Sycamore right now. Very large, dangerous, rain-wrapped tornado. You can't even see it.
And
really.
that is observed. It
into
is on the
Sycamore right now.
ground.
Okay, it's to our north. We're fine. We're in the RFD. Yes.
That is not a radar indicated PDS. We have a large destructive tornado on the ground right now. I thought for a minute it was radar indicated, but no, it didn't
Yeah,
go
unlike
observed.
the PDS tornado warnings from last night.
We're gonna encounter some big wind. but
It
we're
didn't
fine.
go just observe Tor. It went straight to PDS. That's kind of
Dalton,
crazy.
We're going into Sycamore. Let's go. No, not yet. No.
That means the
No,
northern
it's
one
still
should be
there.
PDS soon
It
as
is now
well.
on the ground right there.
Yeah, it's literally right in front of them. And what makes this super
Since
concerning
it's going more
is
south,
that
I don't
it's right
think
in
they
front of
will
them,
pull that.
and you can't see it. It's completely wrapped in rain. You can't see nothing. So
Oh my
you know,
god, my
all of our friends
Switch
that are in
is
front of this right
struggling.
now also
That
can't
might
see it.
be a
And
wedge.
that makes it a lot more dangerous because from the looks of this on radar,
You gotta
this is a deadly tornado.
Flip it around.
yeah, flip it around and go.
This is a deadly tornado. I want
know-
to just
you know what, I bet you-
remind everybody if you're just now tuning in, we've got a PDS
What?
tornado warning. A
I
deadly
bet you
tornado is
what
going
took
through
them
the
so
little
long to
community
issue
of
the
Sycamore
PDS
in Missouri
was
right
they
now,
had to
in
go
Kansas
in
right
there
now.
go
and it's
through
moving off,
tilts,
towards,
analyze the radar
Cherryville
closely,
area
and
the
see
Moorhead area.
whether or
We've
not
got,
it was
you know,
corruption or not.
rotation
I
riding
bet
right
that's what took
along
them so long.
the Highway 400 corridor. Highway 400 corridor.
And so I know some of the pixels are corruption. Some of them are corruption. But it was the fact of rolling the ones that aren't corruption and then adding the VROT to the ones that aren't corruption. And I bet you that's where they got their PDS
And
tag.
once again, just in case you don't know what a PDS tornado warning heard of a tornado warning before, but there's a level above that you need to know about. It's called a PDS tornado warning. PDS stands for particularly dangerous situation. It is a step above a regular tornado warning. A regular tornado warning means a tornado has been
Ain't that
spotted or
ironic? The
indicated
time
on radar.
the
A
time I
PDS
decided to go
tornado
live,
warning
it
means a large,
flicked the
violent, or
switch.
long track tornado is expected, confirmed on the ground, or capable of EF3 or higher damage. If
And
a
I- you
PDS
know, and
warning
I
is issued
said-
for your area, take shelter immediately.
Chris,
Get
I
to a
set my
basement or
live stream
interior
for
room on
7
the lowest
o'clock
floor.
because I
Cover your head
seen,
and neck. Stay away from windows.
you know,
If you're in a
in
mobile
my
home,
mind,
you
I
can get to a
envisioned
sturdy building. Do not
the
try
future of the
to
storm
outrun it.
just by the way
PDS
it
warnings
looked.
are rare, only about 3 to 5% of all tornado warnings. But when one is issued, it carries a much higher chance of a strong, deadly tornado. If you see PDS, treat it as the highest level of urgency.
Isn't there supposed to be a requirement as far as population
That
goes for a
message
tornado
was for
emergency,
you if
Chris?
you're in Montgomery County out
I don't
here
know.
in Kansas, okay? A PDS tornado warning is in effect.
Look it
We've
up,
got
'cause I
significant
sure as
damage
hell
likely
can't
being
right
done
now.
right now out here in the town of Sycamore, but it's not just Sycamore. We got to make sure that the people of
I
Cherryville
think there
know
is a
that
debris
it's coming for
signature
them
now.
too. Brandon Montgomery is getting close to it again. He was one of the first people to see it. One of the reasons why we got to confirm tornado warnings in the first place. Now he's coming back around to try to get another view of this, which at this point it's likely a large wedge tornado. It's not going to be hard to see where the tornado is, but to see the fine edges of the outsides of it, we might not be able to make out that much detail from the distance that we're at. The thing is, though, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if we've got a full visual or not, because we know it's there, and we know that it's doing damage, and we've just got to make sure that everybody is staying sheltered, and preferably getting underground, because this is the kind of tornado that does very, very, very big time damage that can, wipe out communities. They don't issue the PDS tornado warning lightly. They do not issue the PDS tornado warning lightly at all.
Worries me is headed right towards Cherryville.
Ooh, yeah, it's somewhere in there. It's big. It's big, and it's somewhere right in there.
I got crazy wrapping rain curtains. I'm trying to get to the notch.
The severe
Yeah,
warning
crazy
storm
wrapping
was
rain
heading
curtains around it.
toward.
Highly
Oh,
rain
the
wrapped.
storm is no more. It's
Yep.
gone.
You heard it here
Debris
again.
signature.
That is confirmed. It is completely rain wrapped. Could be a tornado back in there without a doubt.
Debris
So you
signature,
guys
Chris.
Need to be seeking shelter,
Oh,
please,
no.
in front of this
Anyway,
tornado warning storm here, heading
Jefferson.
towards Cherryville.
Yeah.
Remember that storm was
Cherryville,
heading towards
Kansas, you
Oklahoma
guys need
City?
to be
Yeah, it's gone.
in your
It's
safe
gone.
place.
I figured it would because I've
So-
seen the trends,
What
and I
he
was like,
said.
that's why I just
Let's see if
stopped
Dakota's gotten
focusing
any
on it
closer to
because
it.
it literally I seen the trends. It was dying.
It was that was probably likely because there was a
Wow,
cap
look
in
at how
place. That's probably
turbulent this
why.
is right here. You see that spin right there?
Towards Sycamore.
Gentlemen, it looks like we might have another.
Yeah,
coming.
yeah, that's exactly right.
Dang. This is once again a powerful supercell here, doing all kinds of weird stuff. All that turbulent motion up there, above Dakota is it's
If
a
that
part of the
continues with
rear
that
flank
signature
downdraft,
as it gets
essentially.
closer to
Super,
Cherryville, it's gonna be.
Nobody knows
I
exactly how
bet
big
it's
this tornado
gonna
is
be
right now. But
upgraded.
from what I can tell, just from looking at it on radar and stuff, it's likely very, very large. And when you see something like that on the front edge of the rear flank downdraft, you know it's pretty bad. This is what it looks like on radar, by the way. Huge area of concerning rotation here. Very likely supportive of a large damaging tornado. We don't see much on our debris signature thing here, but that's not the only thing that we look at in situations like this. And also, I mean, everything else just lines up perfectly. So we've got a rain wrapped, probably wedge tornado out here, going across Highway 400 next, going in the general
new
direction
PDS severe
of
thunderstorm
the,
warning has been
Moorhead area,
issued.
Dennis, the Big Hill
Texas, where
Wildlife
possible.
area. Everybody needs to be taking shelter. I've got a viewer out here near Parsons that says, should we find a basement in Parsons? I'm not going to lie to you, I would. If you don't have one, I'd be working on finding one right now. This is a discrete supercell. It definitely has the ability to stay discrete all the way up towards where you are. Freddie McKinney is on his way to this supercell right
Look
now,
at
so
that
I'll be able
hook
to see
down
it
there
through his
north
eyes as
of
well. But
Wichita.
right now, some of our closest people are Dakota and Brandon Kopic. I'm sorry, Brad
The
North
one
of
down-
Montgomery.
Yeah, the one down there in
Oh,
north.
Wichita Falls.
Yeah, that one down
Big
that
tornado
one
in there somewhere.
could easily produce a big
The
tornado.
worst ones, I'm telling you guys, the worst tornadoes are the ones you can't see. The ones you can't really see.
We got one that is actively producing a big tornado, and then we got one
Nighttime
in
tornadoes
Texas, in
and
North
rain-wrapped
Texas, trying
tornadoes
to.
are the absolute worst. What app do I use? I'm using WeatherWise. WeatherWise. It's free.
I'm calling it right now, Chris. If this continues the way it's looking right now, it's going to be a tornado emergency. It's even got a fucking donut on reflectivity.
So if you're just now tuning in, we do have a PDS tornado warning now for Montgomery County in Kansas. This is a particularly dangerous situation. And we don't
question
just only
is-
have this storm. We
is
also
whether
have
or not
a
they would
big-time destructive
Put this
storm
whole
down here in
polygon
Oklahoma
right
and
here as a
Texas.
tornado.
Baseball size hail and 70 mile per
Or
hour
do you
winds
think
are
they
coming
would
down
issue
into
a separate warning?
Petrolia. And then on top of that, in the
I've
the
seen
other area up here that we're
offices
watching,
upgrade it to an
where
emergency,
Brandon
but they
Kopic is,
could
we've got a very strong storm
they
trying to produce a
could,
tornado over here as well.
issue a new
So
one.
this storm over here near Lyman, Webb City, and
They
Schindler
did not
is
upgrade it.
starting to
A
develop
new
more
tornado warning
robust
has been
rotating
issued.
base.
A
The
new
tornado
tornado
warning
warning
of
has
this
been
is
issued.
able to
New
do what
tornado
it's
warning
doing
in
right
Missouri.
Now.
A new
The
tornado
environment
warning
should
has been issued.
Yeah,
bet
I,
you it's
I
that
really
same
watched
support
that
something
issue.
similar down here
Yeah,
where
it's that
all
same
these other
tornadic
chasers
storm.
are. Okay, so if this storm is allowed to grow and mature and become as
We
big
can
as
actually see
some of these other
another
ones,
tornado
it's almost
warning
certainly going to be a big time tornado
northwest of
producer here in the near
Springfield,
future.
Missouri.
So watch that one closely. We just got a new
Oh,
tornado warning,
fuck.
by the way, for El Dorado Springs again. El Dorado Springs again. You're under a brand new tornado warning here. My goodness.
That hook too.
We got a tornado
Yeah,
warning
that's
for
kind
Cedar,
of
St.
getting
Clair,
me
and Vernon
scared,
counties in
especially from
Missouri.
the storms we
That's going to go
received
on
in
for
like
40
1 a.m. in the
minutes.
fucking
We've got
morning.
El Dorado Springs, Osceola, Collins, Roscoe, Harwood, and Vista all in the
Guys,
path
if
here. We're
these
talking about
storms are
Woody's
being
Mobile Home Park as
tornadic,
well. Another storm
this
has popped
is
up to the west of El Dorado
getting
Springs.
me a little
And now
scared
it's
for what's going to
rotating and
happen
it's
tonight.
producing hail. It's doing all the same stuff again.
You know what I'm
And now
looking
it's
at
time to
right
get
now?
back into your storm shelter. A lot of people
What?
are still cleaning up from the big hailstorm that we just got.
Looking at the
We didn't lose
overall
power.
risk.
This next one might not be as bad on the hail side, but it is actually going to be a little bit worse on the rotation side. We could have a tornado forming right here. We know,
You know
the
why?
environment supports it, that's for sure, because of what's happening over here in Kansas. Again, PDS tornado warning continues. Right there's your rotation. Tornado likely on the ground east of Sycamore
I'm
now.
carefully
Getting ready to cross
watching
over Highway
today
400 in
because
its,
whatever
approach to
today
Highway
does
169 over there near Cherryville. Man, Freddie McKinney
Is
has
what
hightailed it
affects
up to,
tomorrow.
Highway 75
Yeah.
here, and he's just about close enough to give us a view of this thing. Nobody's got a great view of it right
And
now.
a lot of models, especially the AI ones as
This has got
well,
a decent
is
view.
showing pretty high tornado potential.
But again, you're not unless
Like
you're
even the
literally
SBC
right on top
models,
of this
it
thing, you're not
shows
gonna be able to
pretty
see
high
much.
tornado potential for St. Louis.
Unless you're so close, it's literally dangerous. You're not going to be able to see much on this.
And I don't think, even if we do get over convection, I don't think it's going to matter that much, honestly. Personally, I think we're going to go moderate either way.
If you're just now tuning
I
in,
mean,
we have a
hell, to be
particularly
completely
dangerous situation,
full-on
a
blunt
PDS
with
warning for
you and other
Montgomery
people
County.
that could be watching the stream,
A confirmed
we could get a high risk
large,
either way.
Extremely dangerous tornado.
We
is on
could
the ground
see
right now,
a
moving
moderate
towards
be pulled at
Cherryville.
1 a.m.
That's
tonight,
25
and then a high
miles
risk
per
at
hour.
11:30 in the morning.
This is a life-threatening situation. We've got
That's
spotters
what
that have
they could
reported
do.
multi-vortex.
You know what's crazy?
branch
The
tornadoes.
automated
We've
graph
seen,
chart.
peaks
Oh,
and
hold on.
hints of this here and
What
there in
happened?
both
New
states.
information.
We're
This
tracking
tornado
down.
warning has been
So, for the
upgraded.
most part,
I told you the
New
normal will be
information.
upgraded.
This tornado warning has been
You didn't believe
upgraded.
me.
This
So
tornado
if
warning
you're
has
out
been
there looking for
upgraded.
it on your front lawn or whatever, you definitely ain't gonna see it. So there's
You
no
did
point
not
in
believe me.
putting yourself in danger, okay?
I warned you.
No point. They just upgraded the northern warning as well to a PDS tornado warning because it's kind of wibbling. It's kind of wibbling and wobbling and woobling a little bit. So that original warning, the tornado was kind of going up like this, and then it started going down. So they issued that other warning for Cherryvale. Now it looks like it's kind of maybe straightening up again, going back up. So
Maybe-
now, even
maybe
Brooks
today
is
is not
under
my
a
day.
PDS tornado warning. That's a considerable damage threat, particularly dangerous situation.
Because the
Tornado
other
warning.
day I was
Take
dead on with
shelter
that
now,
tornado
as if your life
emergency.
depends on it.
Now
Because
look
if you're in
at
the
me.
path of this thing, it does.
Honestly, yeah, that could be tornado emergency worthy. We just gotta wait. Honestly, it looks like it's
80% on
now
the tornado
going back
ID. I'm gonna
to
draw the
east
path on
movement.
this because
So
I think it's time we start talking about
towns
places
like
farther downstream.
Parsons really needs to
This
be
is
watched,
going to
or
impact
Dennis
areas near
Fern
Cherryvale, obviously, but
needs
it
to be
also
watched.
is going to impact places like Dennis in about 38 minutes,
kinda
Fern in
crazy
44,
how
Grove
this,
in 36. So a lot of these places are
tornado
not
is
in the
happening
tornado warning, but
north
need
of
to
a
be
town that's
watching out.
notorious.
Y'all watch out.
Enterprise.
Very
Or not
dangerous storm
Enterprise,
getting ready to cross over
Independence.
Highway 169. I've got a viewer.
So my
One of my
office
viewers
just
just
canceled the
chimed
tornado watch
in or
up
just
there.
checked in on the WeatherWise app here south of Moorhead. If that's your blue dot right
Yep.
there, it's very important you take shelter. You are literally right in the path of this thing. And for all we know, it's still a
Your
huge
office,
tornado out there.
your office has nothing to do with it. By the way, it's the SPC. The SPC issues the.
We have a life-threatening situation
tornado
unfolding
watches.
right now
Yeah, they issue the watches, but the offices can
in Montgomery County, Kansas.
change the
I
watch.
would encourage anybody
Anyways,
that
there's
knows
only
anybody out there. If you
one
got family
county
members
under
out
a
there, please
watch
call
in
them.
my office
Tell them what
area.
you're seeing. If you're watching this stream, you're probably the family's weather guy. You're probably the family's weather person, right? Everybody calls you when they want to know about the weather. It will matter to them that you're calling them. If you call them and tell them that you are specifically concerned about this storm.
I see something.
One of the things that makes it so concerning is the fact that it's still a discrete supercell. Okay, this thing's got nothing stopping it. So, it's likely producing the big tornado right here. In that echo region right there, and it's going to continue to go over, and then it might go through some cycles and stuff, but at some point here, we will be able to see clearly a big tornado that it's producing again. So if you are in Parsons, you guys need to be watching out for this as well. Again, a PDS tornado warning is in effect. Our current situation is that we've got essentially 2 tornado warnings, 4 technically, but 2 for each storm. And then we have 10 severe thunderstorm warnings right now.
A new PDS severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
New PDS severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma.
We're hearing unconfirmed
for
reports
Clay,
on the
Clinton,
emergency scanners of a person
Clay,
trapped in a
Colton,
vehicle near
and
Sycamore.
Jefferson counties in
So
Oklahoma.
there are damage reports coming in.
We have a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Barton.
Not damage reports, but there are reports.
Counties in Missouri or Dady.
I heard daddy. That's what I heard.
That's gonna some of these counties. I swear.
Meteorologist Andy Hill is watching another place down
Oh,
here
there's
for
a tornado warning for that storm in Texas,
A new
Oklahoma.
tornado warning has been issued. A new tornado warning has been issued.
So there's another tornado warning down here for
they're still
Petrolia and
working on the
Byers. Okay, Andy put the y'all watch on it. Literally half a second later, they issued the actual warning. So the National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Jefferson and Clay
I
counties
see a cycle.
in Texas for 48 more minutes.
Oh, that one's gonna be nasty.
Jefferson and Clay counties, 48 more minutes on this tornado warning. Take shelter now.
That's gonna be nasty.
We've got chasers on this one right now. I don't see a tornado.
Just fucking look how tight the rotation is, man.
I don't necessarily see a tornado yet,
That's gonna be nasty,
but
Chris.
you can see a lowering here on Sam's feed.
A new
Right there's where
PDS severe
we're gonna
thunderstorm
be
warning
watching for
has
a
been
tornado.
issued.
The
PDS
National Weather
severe
Service is
for
confident
Clay,
enough that this
Colton,
is going
and
to
Jefferson
continue
counties in Oklahoma.
to, strengthen and get tighter with its rotation, and that right there is going to potentially be where the tornado drops. Let's talk to Andy.
New considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Palm Beach,
I
Florida.
believe we may have talked about it recently, but I was busy making a clip there.
Did you say Florida?
Definitely watching that
Yep.
as the cell to its north is now
Oh my-
tornado warned, and El
Florida's
Dorado
always
Springs,
doing something,
and this
man.
one has continued to have that hook punching down to its south here and barely back
New
behind
severe
the
thunderstorm warning
gust front that
for
it's put out. So if that inflow can connect right there in Dade County,
Kaydai
Missouri for Greenfield, then
and
we'll definitely
St.
have to
Palm
extend the
and
y'all watch out further east.
Virgin
This would just go
counties
to
in
the
Missouri.
north of the Springfield, Missouri metro.
Don't be
so,
surprised if I
into Polk
mispronounce all
County
that
is
shit.
where this one will go next, and the environment is still favorable for tornadoes that far east there. County east, we definitely could still
New
see
severe
the
thunderstorm warning
supercell
for
producing
Camden
tornadoes. So definitely
and
watch out in Greenfield,
counties
Missouri, to
in Georgia.
Dadeville, to areas south of Bolivar, Missouri.
Thank you very much, meteorologist Andy.
A new
Hill.
tornado
He's talking
warning
about the
has been
storm down
issued.
here near Greenfield. There's no tornado warning on this, but Andy's watching it. And then, of course, we also have that tornado ID up to 63% now. So there's multiple alarms ringing here. There's multiple bells going off. So that's should get you to pay attention there in Greenfield. I got a viewer checking in saying quarter size hail. Somebody else says nickel size hail. So we do have hail falling out there.
And our
We've got
considerable
rotation.
severe
We've got everything that we need for a potential tornado. So get ready out there in Dadeville for a tornado warning. We've also got everything we need out here in Montgomery County in Kansas, and that's why we've got a PDS
A
tornado
new
warning
tornado
right now.
warning has been
A
issued.
particularly dangerous situation tornado warning is in effect here.
Counties in
and,
Oklahoma.
we're
Take shelter
still
now.
believing that we've got a tornado
Get in
down
the
right
most
now.
interior
The
room
rotation has
in
lit
your
up
lowest
quite a
floor
little
of a
bit,
sturdy
but,
building.
this is the kind of
Avoid
storm
windows.
that cycles, okay? And the new cycle is likely going to happen right in front of Brandon, Montgomery here. Brandon should have
A new
decent view of
PDS
this,
severe
situation
thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Yep.
as the storm gets closer to him.
New
So
PDS severe
he's
for
getting up in there,
Benton,
and so is Freddie.
Hey,
Freddie's on his way.
Camden
Freddie was down
and
in
Dallas
Oklahoma
and
earlier. Now he's all the way up here. So
Hickory and
he's
Polk counties in Missouri.
he's liking this storm.
Stay away from windows.
Additionally, Andy just extended
stay
that tornado
close-
y'all
close to
watch
your
all
safe
the way
spot.
down there to just about Morrisville, and it includes Dadeville. So y'all watch out. Okay, I'm going to hit the button. Did you hear it? Did you hear it a second time on your phone, on your app? Well, that's just for you. You've got a y'all watch out alert from meteorologist Andy Hill. We think that there might be a tornado warning issued for this here soon. Okay, we'll let you know as soon as that comes out. Also have a destructive severe thunderstorm warning for Max
Oh,
Creek.
shit.
Max Creek. Let me zoom out. I know we got people watching from all over the place. I'm going to zoom out here. Look at the tornado watch that we have for
Son of
Southwest Missouri. This goes on for 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours. This whole area here is under a tornado watch. And look at all these emotes. If you have a pro subscription, you can now emote on the map. Not only can you put your icon your dot on the map, but you can emote once every 20 minutes. Isn't that
They canceled that PDS tornado
There's one.
warning.
But yeah, Springfield, we're watching you. I see everybody checking in from
And
Springfield.
replaced it with a
We're watching
considerable
these
severe.
storms as they get closer to you, and we are going to, track everyone as they get closer and closer. There's somebody else in Bentonville throwing up some hearts. It adds some life to the map, doesn't it? I think it's cool. All right, but there's also another tornado watch out here in northeastern portions of Oklahoma. This includes Tulsa, and it goes on for 4 hours and 30 minutes. 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, I forgot I have testing this week. God damn it.
So let's get back in here on our tornado warning. We do have that PDS tornado warning continuing over here for Montgomery County.
Yeah,
And
lucky.
we're encouraging everyone to take shelter. I wonder if Freddie can see anything yet. This is a live look from our tornado warn storm, our PDS tornado warn storm.
What'd you say?
I was about to say, speaking of blocking the road.
I'm gonna be back
If
there.
you're
man.
just
I'm
now
gonna
tuning
get me
in, we have a
another root
life-threatening
beer.
situation unfolding in Montgomery County, Kansas. A particularly dangerous situation tornado warning is in effect, and that's what Freddie's hunting down. He's going after it right now. We do believe the tornado's rain-wrapped.
Mezzo on it yet, but I mean, we're starting to get a view even of some of the structure here. We're coming right up on the southern fringe of the supercell. Be able to look north right up into it.
Yeah, we got that on the pan cam for you guys. Kind of see what it looks like from our perspective.
The current area of interest would be probably about to our 10, about 10 o'clock somewhere.
So that's what it looks like from Freddie's perspective. The radar is looking a lot less concerning right now, but once again, I think that the storm's going through a cycle, and we'll see another tornado signature start popping up on it here soon. Somebody in Parsons says it's getting loud. The shelter is ready. That's what we like to hear. You'll take shelter, and I think you'll be just fine. Okay, I don't want anybody to be scared. Don't be scared. Be prepared. That's the whole name of the game, right? Coming back down here into Oklahoma, we do have a tornado warning
A
continuing.
new
on this
tornado
storm down
warning
here in
has been
Texas.
issued.
We've been watching this one for a while,
A
and
new
it
tornado
continues
warning
to
has
look like
been
it's
issued.
trying to produce a tornado down here near Petrolia. The radar signature on this one is really impressive, but you can see that we've got a live view here from a chaser of the storm, and we don't have anything necessarily making contact with the ground yet. We did get a new tornado warning now for Labette and Montgomery counties. Labette and Montgomery counties in Kansas. It's going to be for 20,000 people. Parsons, Cherryville, Oswego, Altamont, Mound Valley, and Montana. You guys are all under a tornado warning now. This is a result of the storm that's moving out of the PDS tornado warning polygon and now into a radar indicated warning polygon. All right. So this is no longer a PDS tornado. Once again, I think the
Jefferson's not
storm's
gonna
going through
like
a cycle. It will probably produce another intense tornado at some point. That's why the warning's out, and that's why we're telling y'all to take shelter. Up here in Missouri, we still have a tornado warning for El Dorado Springs. The rotation is moving past El Dorado Springs now, moving up more towards Osceola. So you guys need to be taking shelter. I've got a viewer out here that says, bruh, I get it. Honestly, say no more. That I 100% get it. And hopefully this will be the last tornado warning of the day, but I can't even promise that. Look at all these cells popping up out to your west. More cells to the west. It's going to be a long night of severe weather up here in and around the western Missouri area,
I got
southeast
more
Kansas,
storms
northeast
forming to
Oklahoma,
my
northwest
west.
Arkansas. This is it. This is going to be our severe weather night, more than likely, because we're going to have round after round after round of these things as the storms continue to mature. We still do have that PDS tornado warning hanging on for 9 more minutes, but remember, they've essentially replaced it with a radar indicated warning over here for Labette and Montgomery counties. We do still have a destructive severe thunderstorm warning over here for Benton, Camden, Hickory, and Polk counties in Missouri as well. That's going to go on for a good 54 more minutes. But you guys need to be getting ready right now for baseball-sized hail. Baseball-sized hail in Max Creek. It's coming. It's coming. Man, Corey's view here of the storm in Osage County.
That's about it.
Is pretty good. Pretty ominous. Well, yeah, we still have that PDS tornado warning, but they're going to allow that to expire. But we still have that a very dangerous storm with a radar indicated dangerous tornado signature moving east towards Cherryville.
Oh, welcome back.
That was close.
Only way to go east is either.
Yeah, the storm down here that our other chasers are on, I think that it's going to have a really easy time producing a tornado as well. I mean, it's technically in a better environment. So we'll see what happens. Copic is core punching through it right now.
How's it looking back there, Corey? Kind of rain right now.
Got some decent hail with it.
Hey, Hendrix.
What?
That's probably why
Osage
my
County,
EUP that
Oklahoma.
I put in there wouldn't work.
Why?
Because I restarted the son of a bitch with the fucking panel right after I added it.
You're the one that messed up the server.
No, when I added that DOJ-based EUP, Hendrix, I restarted the server via the panel right after. That's probably why it wouldn't work.
So
Yeah,
that storm right there
Okay,
is,
so I'm gonna
is
have
be a
to.
whole nother
We already put in announcements,
beast,
but
I think,
um,
if it can interact with the environment in the same
So-
way. that one
You
up
should
to
have
the north.
told me that
It
beforehand,
looks
then
like
we
it's
probably
trying
would have
to.
a big
Gherkin's got a
EUP
good view
pack.
of a lowering right
I'm
here.
about. I'm about to make a. I'm planning on.
Okay, Hendrix, I'm
Again,
live on
Corey
YouTube right
Gherkin's
now,
location,
just so you
he's
know.
on Highway
Also,
18, looking up into the hook there.
re-add
If you're on
the
the Your
EUP.
Weatherwise app, if you load up
We already
the
have.
KICT
the one
radar,
that you look up
here where Corey
I
is, you
added.
can actually see which direction he's facing.
You just gotta
And
fix
he's
it.
pointing up to the hook of
Hey,
that
Hendrix,
storm,
can
and
you-
that's exactly where that lowering is.
We
right
also
there.
need to fix things freaking no lag dogs.
Hendrix, can you gladly unmute?
The Razorback storm chasing one. Said y'all.
I'm guessing, yeah, it's got like the old school amber light bar on top and
Said y'all all talking.
Great. Now it's nice to know you finally learned how to unmute.
Charger. I would.
Oh, I wasn't muted.
Bobbing onto the back roads.
Can you re-add the EUP?
No,
that I added?
we already have UP.
The EUP wasn't broken. I broke it. Now that I think about it.
No, we already have UP. Plus that
Where you
UP
at?
that you put in is long gone.
It really ain't long gone because I still have it in my damn downloads folder. I could literally drag and drop it right now.
And not
and,
retrieve.
and it would be in within 8 minutes.
Where are you at, bro? What the fuck are you on?